gun shit. So pay attention who you run with, cause you can get done quick, done quick. But I'm riding from the cradle to the grave, I can't lose another one, G. Understand what a nigga tryna say. You can go with the dumb shit, G. Make a bad decision. I'd rather run a whole class, put your asses in it. I'm mash for nigga, they won't put them in the bag, my nigga. So think about it, you don't really have to blast a nigga. So get your ass up out the streets and get the bag, my nigga. Need some direction, then all you do is ask, my nigga. The task is bigger, and we don't need no mask, my nigga. Hey, matter of fact, last toast, get your glass, my nigga. But when you try to live good, see the bag come with it. But when you try to live fast, it's a bad collision. Won't last a minute, now that body back, your ass is in it. You try to walk a tightrope, look how fast it finish. You wanna go another round, but you pass your limit. Now your tank cold E, no more gas is in it. Your swag ain't winning, and now they gonna blast your business. See, I told you it wouldn't last a minute. Niggas like to rap about a whole lot of dumb shit, but when it's over and it's done with, a nigga loses his whole life with the gun shit. So pay attention who you run with, cause you can get done quick, done quick. But I'm riding from the cradle to the grave, I can't lose another one G. Understand what a nigga tryna say. You can go with the dumb shit. Think I made it this far. Not by riding in a bitch car. I had my own dreams, I manifest a big star. I kept my eyes on these niggas, Albert Hitchcock. That make a couple piss. But niggas focus on a big drop. I was in the studio, working on my hip hop. Was taught to keep my lips locked. The streets to get a bitch knocked. And y'all done switched the whole game up, flip flop, Millie Rock. Now these niggas rapping for the city cops. And niggas, they don't know who really ops. Talking about bodies, nigga, how many you really got? Niggas sound dumber than a bitch, they need to really stop. Nigga, tell me what you really living. Do you really even know? You playing tough for a bitch just to keep a hoe. Just to get a little deep though. This what you niggas falling weak for? You better wake up, cause you sleep folk. Niggas like to rap about a whole lot of dumb shit, but when it's over and it's done with, a nigga loses his whole life with the gun shit. So pay attention who you run with, cause you can get done quick, done quick. But I'm riding from the cradle to the grave, I can't lose another one G. Understand what a nigga tryna say. You can go with the dumb shit, dumb shit. Y'all niggas better open your eyes, man. Don't be no follower, nigga. These niggas gon' lead your ass right into the grave, nigga. Keep playing. Yeah. They got a big ass black box with your name on it, nigga. Think I'm playing. Better go with the dumb shit.
So look, tell me what's the problem, you saw the collection. Nothing but some fly shit, see the color selection. I keep it gutter in the streets, yeah, I'm kinda connected. I'm thoroughbred, so you know that I'm kinda respect. You know the real recognize real. It's only right, just how it goes. You know the real recognize real. Yeah, the real recognize real.
From the streets to the gutter, rest in peace to my mother. Became a beast for my brother. Been seeking peace from the struggle. Been ducking, dodging the trouble while I'm just trying to recover. Looking for dimes in the rubber, hoping I find me another. I pray for peace to recover. These scraps just leeching on others. Walking these streets to move further. The fact is I will not duck them. Damn right I'm backing my brother. Them maggots I do not trust them. Automatics aimed at them suckers. Bitch, I'm the brain and the muscle. They got me screaming I fuck them. Rushing and busting these suckers. I try my best not to touch them. I do my best for my mother. I can't be left in the gutter. Go in your chest for my daughter. And I don't gotta give orders, cause I'm a boss and they know it. And they know it. Cause I'm a boss and they know it. You never have to speak on who you are and what you stand for. The G's move in silence. Real recognize real.
So look, tell me what's the problem, you saw the collection. Nothing but some fly shit, see the color selection. I keep it gutter in the streets, yeah, I'm kinda connected. I'm thoroughbred, so you know that I'm kinda respect. You know the real recognize real. It's only right, just how it goes. You know the real recognize real. Yeah, the real recognize real.
No explanation is needed. Don't have to give you a reason. Just recognize that I'm king and know that I will not be leaving. No, I don't talk about people. Try not to spark around ether. It's getting dark, but I see through all of the lethal and evil. I get too fussed about you niggas. I ain't got no love for you niggas. Don't make me touch you, little nigga. Shit can get tough in my village. They call me boss cause I'm bigger. And you just one lost nigga. It's best you don't talk pimping, cause you might leave off limping. Let's go! See these niggas, they don't know the difference. But hopping photos with us, the niggas, they don't know the vision. Just know I'm so consistent. I put in work and get commission. Ain't no dope in my kitchen. I can get my wrist to flipping. Don't know no competition. The lead I got is so distant. So go figure, whole nigga. Fucking slow niggas. So you niggas gotta realize the truth don't need no help, nigga. And I'm the truth.
So look, tell me what the problem, you saw the collection. Nothing but some fly shit, see the color selection. I keep it gutter in the streets, yeah, I'm kinda connected. I'm thoroughbred, so you know that I'm kinda respected. Know the real recognize real. It's only right, that's how it goes. You know the real recognize real.
And I'm the truth.
Yeah.
Let's go.
The real recognize real.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's happening? Welcome in everybody on the late night tip. Just felt the need to go live briefly. Hip hop game and lost another artist. Shit getting sad, man. It's real sad. Same time, y'all know my motto, it starts at home. Starts at home. I just want to play some of my music. Since, you know, the youngins don't like listening to that type of music. But before I do that, I want to say rest in peace to JAYDAYOUNGIN. A young rapper, 24 years old, just lost his life. It's the question we always ask is, when will it stop? When will it stop? I'll tell you one thing. When the consumers and the listeners stop glorifying that music, it'll stop. You feel me? That's real as it gets. I'm gonna play something for y'all real quick. Something y'all never heard before. Exclusive. Check it out. It's called Letter to My People.
The struggle is long, the struggle is hard. My people work in the field. A lot of them gone, it's not a facade. Some say that living is large, but let's keep it real. You gotta be smart. Know when you're playing your card. A hand to God, the dealer will take you apart. So many people are scarred, it really be hurting my heart. They dropping my people in lard, hooking us like we some fish in the pond. Pay the little charges, we don't get a bond. You know where we from. We come from the slum. Don't play like you dumb. Some of us fight, some of us run. Some fight with their brains, some fight with a gun. This is the shit that you done. This is the shit that you call. We can't depend on the law. These are my folks, I'm defending them all. We leave it to you, you be sending us all. I'm not timid at all. You know I'ma stand, and bitch I'm a brawl. Cause all it's gonna take is one little call. And I'm calling my dog. I promise that won't be the law. This is a letter for all of my people. it 100, cause that's who I am. I don't do the frontin' in front of a man. Don't care who it is, I don't give a damn. Do you wanna dance? You can take this chance. I'ma make him break his stance. Wanna go to war, better take your hand. If you really wanna know, that's what make you a man. You can take them bands, or you can take this can. You can put your face in there. All you gon' do is just make me mad. And you don't wanna face my wrath, no. I'm sick of these niggas who think they can play with me. It's simple and plain to see that I'm not the one that you came to see. So if you ain't banging with me, don't bring me the beat, cause I'm ready to feast. It's a letter to all of my people that's running the street. That's one place you don't wanna be. This is a letter for all of my people. Together we better and we are so lethal. This is a letter for all of my people.
That was a letter to my people. I love that jam, man. It's real. A lot of people just don't understand, man. They just don't understand. I don't know when these youngins gonna wake up and see that life is not GTA. It's not Grand Theft Auto. You when you kill someone or you lose your life, you ain't coming back, man. You not coming back. What's up, Marley 13? Light Brown Eyes, Uncle Charles, Prince Daniel. Appreciate y'all for sliding through on a late night. Just want to play some music, man, and talk to my people, man. If you got any, nieces, nephews, sons, daughters, that's coming up in this new generation, you are a part of stopping this curse. Talk to them, please. Please talk to them. Please, man.
Let me vent. Yeah, I've done dirt, no doubt. My day ones can vouch. Shit is a maze, I need a way out. This blood stain permanent, can't scrub it out. Let me get this shit off my chest before they finally lay my ass on rest. Let me vent. Let me talk to y'all. I inhaled the beat, exhaled the truth. I am the streets. Who the fuck are you? Crime rate increase when bills are due. Over my head I need a roof, so I started selling crack as a youth. I use words to paint portraits of society's ills. Are you living to die, nigga, or you dying to live? Keep a weapon concealed, cause my hood is like a battlefield. What goes around comes around, karma's a carousel. And this amusement park, I refuse to call life. Something about this roller coaster that don't feel right. More downs than ups, or maybe I got bad luck. We go to jail and come out buff and tatted up, still feeling caged up, thinking that God don't give a fuck. That's probably the reason a lot of niggas are atheists. Shit, I still believe God has a plan for me, even though someone poisoned the roots on my family tree. I speak for those those that have no voice. The life I live, all these other rappers wanna exploit, but I'd rather show them everything glitter isn't gold and try to detour them off this self-destructive road that I traveled so many times. Then I finally got wise. No man can judge me, only God gets scrutinized. So yeah, I'm throwing rocks and I live in a glass house. I'm trying to crack a wall in this bitch and air it out. Yeah, let me get this shit off my chest before they finally lay my ass to rest. Yes, let me vent. I'm always on edge, I'm stressed. I have a few things I must confess. Yes, let me vent. Let me get this shit off my chest before they finally lay my ass to rest. Yes, let me vent. I'm always on edge, I'm stressed. I have a few things I must confess. Yeah, let me vent.
Yeah, my Brody Port told me breathe on it. Plant the vision underneath and watch the seed open. As a youngin', I was raised by my pops. Older brother running the streets, I watched. Took heed to his words, he told me how the street life shice. Cold nights, rolling the dice, but that's not life. I learned at an early age, they don't want niggas to live that long. Learned that all my skin folk wasn't kinfolk all alone. That's before I was grown. Looking back, I probably took it for granted. The vital lessons of life happen organic if you let it. And pardon if I vent momentarily, moments of clarity. Spoken broad emotion is therapy, this the conduit to ventilation. Speaking life to the audience, listen close and peep the message, it's obvious, listen. Now breathe, yeah, now breathe, now let me vent.
Let me get this shit off my chest before they finally lay my ass to rest. Yes, let me vent. I'm always on edge, I'm stressed. I have a few things I must confess. Yes, let me vent. Let me get this shit off my chest before they finally lay my ass to rest. Yes, let me vent. I'm always on edge, I'm stressed. I have a few things I must confess. Yeah, let me vent.
Let me exhale, story told next tale. That church was that work, bending corners into the next cell. Went from a good life to sending kites to the next cell. Lost my whole wife, putting pipe in the next tail. But still was making money through the night, cause sex sells. When them hoes put on them clothes, they about to have a sex sale. Let's tell, tricks hit the block and path for fantasies. Had a chick from Cantonese, planted on her hands and knees. So prepared to grant the deed, taught her the trade to make the change. Only kept it real with her, I ain't had to fake the game. I know that I'm making money, I know that money don't make the man. But I was never with that high cap and I was really out here baking, fam. I'm smoking perp, rocking gold like the Lakers fan. You don't think she said, nigga, I ain't fucking with you nakers, man. Niggas never wake up until they put to sleep. Or whatever Pac said and he's not dead cause he still lives in me.
Yeah. Let me get this shit off my chest before they finally lay my ass to rest. Yes, let me vent. I'm always on edge, I'm stressed. I have a few things I must confess. Yes, let me vent. Let me get this shit off my chest before they finally lay my ass to rest. Yes, let me vent. I'm always on edge, I'm stressed. I have a few things I must confess. Yeah, let me vent.
That was Let Me Vent, BSM. Remember, our project is dropping very, very soon. We'll be wrapping up the final songs. But just in case anyone haven't heard, hip hop has taken another loss, man. JAYDAYOUNGIN. Or should I say JAYDAYOUNGIN? He was killed right outside his home or outside of a home in Louisiana. His father was shot as well. His father is in stable condition, but he did lose his life. His son did lose his life. And from what I'm reading, it was retaliation. And if you listen to that music, which I don't, because it's not something that I'm fond of, because when you're rapping about people who losing their lives and things like that, you gotta understand that person that lost their life have loved ones who are hurting. They gonna want revenge, and I'm not saying that's why he lost his life, but he's a part of that movement. And my heart goes out to his family. My heart goes out to hip hop, period. Because I am a part of hip hop. What's up, Cold Pepsi? Appreciate you for tapping in. And that's why I try to do music that has a message. Yeah, like Brown Eyes, I have a second channel. I've been had that channel. It was called Body to Beat Global Case Studies in Global News, but I just changed the name to Community Crime Network. I'm trying to separate this channel, which is mainly music and serious discussions like this, and then I have my crime network, which, you know, that's how I really came to you through the Kanika Jenkins case. So I really want to try to separate the two. So that's why if y'all haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And once you subscribe, you'll see I've been dropping videos like twice a day over there. And I'll be going live over there real soon, like real soon. So it's actually not a new channel. The name just changed. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe over there. Greatly appreciate it. But the crazy thing about this, another reason why I really want to go live, because I was having this discussion with my cousin probably about 2 weeks ago. He came over here, we up here chilling, and he was playing a lot of this guy's music and other rappers from the new generation, and he was letting me hear what was going on, and they bragging on people that they kill and all this type of stuff. And I hate to say I said this, but I said one of these guys gonna lose their life real soon, because what I was hearing, I'm thinking, if I was a family member of the person who lost their life, I know how I would feel. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't wish death on nobody, but I'm a realist. Like, you can't do that type of stuff. It's just like that video I just put up of Nipsey Hussle. You gotta protect your energy. The energy that you put out in the world is gonna come back to you. It's gonna come back to you. There's no way around it. Some people call it karma. I call it life. That's just the way it is. What up, y'all? I appreciate that, Molly 13. Yeah, like brown eyes. I'm pretty sure you was already subscribed. A lot of you guys probably were, but we control what these artists put out here. Just like the women control a lot of things that men do, because of what men do. I don't care what they tell you. A lot of men do things because of a woman. They get dressed fresh because of a woman. They want to play the tough guy because of a woman. They want to make money because of a woman. Of course, and survive as well, but you know, they want that extra money to shine and floss because of a woman. So if women stop glorifying the stupid stuff that some men do, maybe they'll stop doing it. The same thing in hip hop. If we stop glorifying the killing, them rapping about I'ma kill you, this, they'll stop doing it, because they not making no money off of it. They making money off the backs of people who losing their lives over stupidity. Excuse me. Shalom, my brother. Excuse me. Let me play a quick song. Get me some water. Getting choked up here a little bit. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Matter of fact, I want to play another song that I just recorded actually yesterday. So definitely it's gonna be an exclusive. I don't even know if I finished mixing it, but hey, y'all rocking with me tonight, so I'm gonna play it. This one right here is called Trial and Error. Y'all check it out.
the shit turn thick. That's why a nigga never rep no click. Have a clique full of niggas won't help on shit. When you turn your back, nigga felt your bit. When I lost my folk, nigga felt that shit. Who dealing these cards? He ain't dealt me shit. Had to take that blow, and I felt that hit. But the clock in my chest, that bitch still wanna tick. Strike one, nigga swing hard, but I miss. Hit my hard to a bra, goddamn it, I'm pissed. Had to try one time, but the bitch went shit. And I took my lick, but I still got my crib in the stick. And it ain't no love when I deal with a bitch. Swear to God, you don't wanna feel this shit. But my empire still trying to build this bitch. I'm living in peace, can't steal my shit. Got this rap shit locked, I done sealed that bitch. It don't matter what I say, niggas feel that shit. I'm an ape in the game, I'ma peel your shit. Don't make me go back to the feeling shit. Cause they don't wanna see me in the building, bitch. Try the nigga once, I let you live, little bitch. Next time, headshot, feel that shit. When living your life is trial and error, you might try and fail. Gotta go hard, then because you're not gon' bail. Homie, cause you're almost there, you're almost there. Gotta keep pushing even though you can't tell. Gotta take flight, gotta keep it in the air. Gotta fight for the win, though life ain't fair, life ain't fair. This shit get tough as hell, you might try and fail. Gotta go hard then because you're not gon' bail. Homie, cause you're almost there, you're almost there. Gotta keep pushing even though you can't tell. Gotta take flight, gotta keep it in the air. Gotta fight for the win, though life ain't fair, life to my fear. Dog in my yard, bitch, I get pissed off and go hard. Every time I roll around my damn neighborhood, I get pissed off about Mark. He would get picked off if I saw him. Drop your little bitch off in that pond. Tell the little bitch it's your time to run. And you won't have time to go get your gun. Payback's a bitch, you can say that again. I'ma come back and spray at your friends. I'm still running, you can play that again. We at your neck to the day that it ends, so you better stay in. We ain't making no amends, you did, we'll never be friends. I don't give a fuck about the petty little win. I'd rather they life just come to an end. I would be damned if they do it again. Fuckers got mad and put J in the pen. I'ma say what they did, we got played in the end. In fact, they knew it would stay to the end. I guess that they thinking that they got to win. I guess that they thinking we backing it in. Y'all took it to trial, but y'all made an error, my friend. So take off that devilish grin. When living your life is trial and error, you might try and fail. Gotta go hard then because you're not gon' bail. Homie, cause you're almost there, you're almost there. Gotta keep pushing even though you can't tell. Gotta take flight, gotta keep it in the air. Gotta fight for the win, though life ain't fair, life ain't fair. This shit get tough as hell, you might try and fail. Gotta go hard then because you're not gon' bail. Homie, cause you're almost there, you're almost there. Gotta keep pushing even though you can't tell. Gotta take flight, gotta keep it in the air. Gotta fight for the win, though life ain't fair, life ain't fair. Even though life ain't fair. Even though life ain't fair.
Regulators. We regulate any stealing of his property. We're damn good, too. But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean. Earn your keep.
Mount up. It was 94993. A little mischievous badass me. I witnessed my first bloody murder in these streets. Said I'm surprised on myself ain't P. I'm only being honest, don't laugh at me. I seen a few things a little kid shouldn't see. Traumatized, you damn right my mind fucked. Burdens on my back, I walk with a hunch. Childhood rough, so fast I grew up. You run those streets, your time will speed up. Raised by hustlers that got skied up. The young boy of the crew rolling weed up.
I told him get a 50 Henny and a box of wraps. I do my dance when I shimmy, bitches might collapse. I'm feeling good in my Dickie suit, starts to impress. Call my nigga Port City cause he ain't done yet. What's up?
My old head gave me a deuce fever. That's a 2.5 nickel plated heater. Told me only use it when necessary. And don't ever give out no damn commissary. I nod my head and agreed, yes indeed. I said no doubt OG and took heed. Said boy you a fast learner, a rare breed. Now be careful with that trigger hairy. A lost boy out here, no Tinkle Bell Fairy. Used to mix naughty head gin with cranberry. Nice guy, but when I flip, shit scary. My price high, cause my coat whiter than Mayberry.
Plotting on a triple beam scale with some 12-toe skis. I put my Ken Griffey's on, take a swig of this Remy. It's not a day that goes by, I ain't getting this grill. One time be sick, my Pierre, that shit real.
Respect comes first and the money is secondary. Stand on your word, cause a liar gets you buried. First and the third, I felt like Wayne Perry. Carved up a bird like Thanksgiving came early. Playing cat and mouse with the cops, Tom and Jerry. Wear my wedding band to this game, I feel married. Please forgive me, mom, I know I left you worried. I was a bad boy, no Marcus or Mike Larry. See,
I can't forget how I came in the door. Cause life's a bitch.
Things will never be the same again.
But they forget how I kept it so real. I can't forget, no, no.
digging up the golden era with my shovel, cruising with my foot on the pedal.
The 80s be the babies and the 90s be the rebels.
Raw, true, I bring rhythms and poetry, and boss brings the harmony. Talk to 'em.
If you know like I know, you don't wanna step to this. Step to this. It's the G-Funk era, funked out with a gangster twist. Mafia shit. If you smoke like I smoke, get you high like every day. And if your ass is a buster, Grammy 90s in your face. I can't forget how I came in the door. 'Cause life's a bitch and it will never be the same again. But they forget how I kept it so real. I can't forget, no, no, no.
Yeah. Real music, man. BSM, Port City, man. Let's go. Big facts, big facts. Won't do nothing but put out that real music, man. Real music. But I was reading a comment, and like Brown, you said, like I was telling son about the virus, and it will never happen to me, and then it will happen. Then it happened. That's that's how these youngins actually live life. It's like they playing Russian roulette with their life. They think, oh, it ain't gonna happen to me, and boom, it happens. Hold on, I'm sorry, my damn fan came on. Hold on. Now, these kids, they think life is a game, like it's a cartoon. You get killed one day, he'll be back tomorrow. No, you will not. You will not come back. For real, it's crazy. But, you know, ain't too much we can do but try. You know, if you care, you'll try. At least try. You can't make them. That's one thing we all know. You can't make a young adult, especially if they're out on their own, living life on their own. They gonna do what they want to do. But as long as you do your job as a parent, you know, as a, I guess I can say a role model, somebody they can look up to, ain't nothing else you can do but try. You feel me?
Hey, boss, these niggas don't know the first thing about loyalty. Trying boss is like trying me. I'ma float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Fuck around with me, they gon' be looking for your body like hide and seek. Nigga better take a seat. Before you get a hole in your body bigger than a sink.
Honestly, we been a dynasty. It's something niggas they try to looking at the two go. We too dope for the economy. My future bright, it be blind. Have visions of Pac signing me, and Drake coming to find. That's what you call perfect time.
I am the thriller in Manila. You have no trust but to remember. Kusha ain't fuck fucking killer. We cool and chillin' December. You niggas just need to chill like it's the middle of winter. You gotta be joking me. Pants tighter than the fucking Riddler.
The lyrics be so ridiculous. We got them sitting up. We know these niggas listen. I'm just reflecting cause they mirror. Fearing niggas got them gearing. No, these niggas can't be serious. How you leave us off your list, nigga? Period. I ain't here.
I'm a subject to your subject. All that hate and blinding your chest. Can't do it like Nike. Then what in the heck? How in the heck you respect? Respect the only check you gon' get when a nigga check you. Don't make me get nasty like a public restroom. If I do, then you do. Nigga from the womb to the tomb, you gon' get hit with a boom.
Listen, we been consistent. Never feeling no competition. Got the right to come off dismissal. You critics that never listen. They be living just for attention. While we earning this recognition. The game is in no condition for niggas with no ambition.
Hey, me and my nigga, we roll whenever we. How the hell can they be stopped when the hell can they? Y'all at the bottom, we y'all at the bottom, we are the ears and y'all. Hey, you need to listen, you need to listen, you need to listen. You need to listen, you need to listen, you need to listen. In the booth, I go Rambo, infinite stone lyrics, stand on. The drip stay wet as a mammal. Got the artillery and ammo. Boss play KK, arm and hammer. Oh, I'm snapping like Atlanta. Them bars cold like Alaska. I'm DSGB like Pastor.
Shit, I be tipping like Texas, but I be repping my section. Niggas gon' need arm and hammer. We been that dope they can't handle. That white boy, we call him Santa. Stayed on the roof when we landed. Dropping these Jews on the planet, so it's respect we demanding.
You new niggas is rap dinner. Leftovers, I'm rapping rentals. Running circles around you niggas. Want the deal? Fucking pickle, kill they mental. Want this instrumental like a mental patient waiting. Cause this is my occupation. Ready to smoke me a nigga like a
Now
patient.
these niggas wearing makeup. How we let them forsake us? Who the fuck is at the gate, bruh? Probably that nigga Satan. The game going through some phases. Pop said it was changed, but I know we ain't arranged. Never tolerate this lame. Now the niggas scream the same shit. Gang, gang, bang. This same way they came. Still call them niggas lame. They say they sold for the fame. All for a little change. Niggas blinded. They can't see a goddamn thing.
Hey, me and my nigga, we roll whenever we. How the hell can they be stopped when the hell can they? Y'all at the bottom, we y'all at the bottom, we are the ears and y'all. Hey, you need to listen, you need to listen, you need to listen. You need to listen, you need to listen, you need to listen. Hey, me and my nigga, we roll whenever we. How the hell can they be stopped when the hell can they? Y'all at the bottom, we y'all at the bottom, we are the ears and y'all. Hey, you need to listen, you need to listen, you need to listen. You need to listen, you need to listen, you need to listen.
You need to listen. Arm and Hammer. Loyalty coming out into this year. You ready for that? Port City, man, you said some real shit, my nigga. For real, for real. I gotta go back up to that again. Port say, music is the only thing that you can't physically touch, but you can feel. Facts. Man, music saved my life, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, especially, you know, in the last, year or so. Man, if it wasn't for music, I don't even think I'd be here talking to y'all right now, to be honest with you. So when people say that music actually can move someone to do something, it's true. But at the same time, you have a mind, you have a brain to know what's right and what's wrong. What's up, Lovely Pieces in the building? Lovely, you right there in Louisiana. I don't know if you're in Louisiana right now. You might be in Georgia. But that's where the young man was killed at, I believe in Louisiana. I think it was, I can't remember the name. It was a weird city. It starts with a B. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Yeah, it wasn't Bogalusa is where he was killed at. I don't know if you're familiar with that area, Lovely Piece. Let's see, Light Brown Eyes says, what I don't understand is that they will listen to their so-called friends that don't have their best interest in mind. The parents care about them, but they don't see that. Big facts. For some reason, these kids today, they rather follow their face first and then ask for your help instead of actually taking heed. And I really can't talk trash to them because, we was young at one point and our parents probably was telling us some things that we shouldn't do, and we probably did it anyway. but I don't think it was detrimental like it is now. To be honest with you, you feel me? Appreciate that, boy. Yeah, man, Crucial. There, we dropped some balls on that one right there. We dropped some balls on that one, bro. It's in the building. It's definitely heartbreaking. Like I said, you can see it coming, man. You can see it coming, and a lot of people don't like the phrase generational curse. But what else can you call it? It's like things change drastically from my era to this new era. Should I say generation? It changed drastically, and I don't understand what did we miss? What the hell did we miss? Was it the fact that, when my generation hit, people start having kids at an earlier age, and instead of being parents, they want to be friends? Maybe that's a possibility. I'm not friends with my daughter. I am, but I'm her father first. I want her to be able to tell me what she feels, what she thinking, what bothers her. But the first and foremost is you're going to respect your dad, and I'm going to make sure you grow up to be an upstanding citizen. What up, lovely peace?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, I sure can.
Okay, that's good.
So I'm pretty sure you already knew about Mr. JAYDAYOUNGIN. Or Jada the Youngin? Yeah, Jada Youngin, I think that's how you
Are
pronounce
you speaking of the 20-something-year-old man who was found in his car?
No, it's the rapper.
Wow, no.
He got killed in Bugaloosa. Did I pronounce that right?
You know what? I was laughing when you said it at first, but yes, it's Bugaloosa, Louisiana.
Yeah, I'll show you. Let's see if I can find a picture real quick. But yeah, he was killed today. Him and his daddy got shot.
Hold on, boss man. You ain't gonna have me up here rude. I apologize.
Go ahead.
Chat. I did not come in on the chat side. I just came in on the StreamYard, so I cannot see you all. So for all the lovely people who are very supportive to Boss Man Blake, hello, much love.
Appreciate
all
it.
Right.
Appreciate it. Let me see if I can bring up let's see if they got I'd rather just do a news article instead of playing some. Oh, here's one right here. So let me share my screen real quick. Give me a second. It's really, really sad that this happened, and I hate this. I hate to say this, but like I said, I just talked to my cousin about this. He was letting me hear some of his music, and I heard some things. I just felt like, man, he shouldn't say that. He should not be saying that. Here it go right here. Let me add this to my page real quick. Check this out.
Also breaking right now, 2 people were shot tonight in Bogalusa. Sources are telling us one of the victims is a rapper with a long criminal history who goes by JAYDAYOUNGIN. Police say they were working on a shooting on Superior Avenue near Pontomac Street when they were also called to a scene on Ott Street at Marshall Richardson Road. And we're still trying to piece all of this together, but sources are telling us the motive for that violence was retaliation. They're also saying the rapper, whose legal name is Javoria Scott, is in critical condition. He's been arrested in the past on drug charges, and most recently he was sentenced to 7 months in prison for gun violence crimes. Tonight, Bogalusa Mayor Wendy Perret told us the city's been rocked by too many violent crimes, and she's asking anyone with information to come forward.
Someone saw something, and you can pretend like nothing happened and you can point fingers, but you have got to look in the mirror at some point in time and tell the police what you've seen. They can't do it on their own.
They never do it on their own.
If you have any information, you're asked to call Bogalusa Police at 985-732-3611.
Boss man.
Hold on, I had to stop the. Go ahead, I'm listening to you. What's up?
Okay, on that note, I was having a discussion. It might be a little bit off of topic, but hopefully it connects.
Go ahead.
Um, but I was kind of like debunking the hip sayings like YOLO and let's just stick with YOLO.
Okay.
So I had a friend who was like, YOLO, I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm like, yeah, YOLO is you only live once. But, people who are simple don't understand that that's a lie. Every time you wake up, you live again. But the one thing that you definitely do once is die. You can't repeat that. You could fake your death, but once you really die, I don't think you could come back from that.
I was I was just talking about that. I was just talking about that.
Well, see, boss man, I'm on the point of knowing that we talk when we need to talk. And I hear a lot of people now wanting to preach peace and, you know, um, and I'm not disgruntled about that. I'm happy. That's good. What irritates me is that as quick as you can spit that, why you not living that? Why that's not just your life? Why you not okay with being boring? The colorism thing, I'm almost sick of it.
It's money. It's money.
No, I know it's money, but it's like colorism. Y'all sit here and y'all want to sit here and put on other people about all this color stuff. But no, if you ain't insecure about you, you really don't care about what they say about your color.
No, I mean, when you're speaking on that type of conversation, you won't hear the youngins even have that conversation for one. They don't.
No,
They don't.
because they want the youngins to forget that slavery existed, all of that stuff. That's just people living in the past.
They don't want to hear it. I mean,
No, they don't want to hear it. These young people really don't want to hear it.
yeah. I mean,
And you
'cause
know what? I almost agree with them because when I hear somebody screaming colorism, all I hear is their insecurity. Because where you gonna go that thing looking at your color? You really think it's just subjected to black folks? Man, it's anything dark.
but what does that have to do with what we're seeing as far as this situation, as far as hip hop and these young black men killing each other? That has nothing to do with colorism in my book. You know what I'm saying? They out here doing the most. They out here killing each other, and then they going to rap about it. And you don't think they gonna come back and get you for doing that?
Well, I'm shocked that you would even say that because we have learned that it is nothing to sit here and put creative work together. I just need to find that awesome story that's going to make me go viral. And if your life can make me go viral, I'm going to give it to you.
Well, I'm not gonna say we. I don't speak French on that one, but I
No,
understand what
no,
you're saying.
what I'm saying is that there's people on here that you find yourself cool. They know how to play the game. They've been on here. I'm learning. And I can be honest and I'll admit on your platform, I have totally been out of my lane. You know how I'm out of my lane?
How's that?
Because even if I was out and about and I was to spark up a conversation, mind you, I have no problem talking to anyone. But there have been a lot of people that it would have been a one-time conversation, and just because it's social media and we frequent the same circles, we tend to talk more. But there's plenty of people that I met that I would have said hello and kept moving.
So let's say, and I think you would agree. I mean, because I don't see no other factor that caused this disconnect with the new generation, but social media. Because think about it, you hit it right on the head, going viral. You know what I'm saying? Or not even going viral, because once you're a mainstream artist, to me it ain't no such
But
thing
you
as
know
viral.
what? No, it's not social media.
Yes. What is it then? You can find the other factor, any other factor that caused
So,
this change with our youth.
look. I'm gonna make it interesting. Everybody wanna make everything interesting. You wanna put some money on it?
What we put money on?
Okay, I don't bet with men. That is not something that I do. I was just joking. I don't bet with men. It's not exciting for me, and there's no thrill in me beating a man. But what I will say to this,
Go
I will
ahead.
say this. I will say this. When you keep pointing the finger at others, if you literally, logically point your finger at someone like a gun, everybody, let's do this. Humor me, please.
You get
Point your finger like it's a gun.
you got 3 pointing back at you.
Okay. So do I ever really want to imitate a gun? Do I ever really want to shoot someone else? Because I'm shooting them, but it's like I haven't dealt with my issue. So even though I kill their message, I'm still tormented by my own thoughts.
I should have took that bet, because I tell me.
No, see, you can't say you're gonna take the bet after.
No, I
the
said I
fact.
said I should have took that bet, because what you said, I understand what you're saying, but if you said pointing the finger, so I'm pointing the finger at the young generation and what they're doing right now, and we're just speaking of hip hop right now.
Everybody's pointing the finger.
I mean,
Everybody's pointing the finger without giving an example. Now, see, the example that I could say that you could set is your music.
oh,
If you got 3 people, 4 people, 5 people that comment on it, guess what? That's those 4 or 5 or whatever people that resonate with it. And you know what? There are some of us that know better, and we just would like to engage with people who know better. You know what I'm saying? You know how they have that unspoken word? That's why I could never date anyone outside my race, because I know this. I am not about to explain my natural self. If you can't comprehend, I cannot explain my natural self. If you don't know what it's like to be black, and we go through a situation where we have to understand what it's to be black, and I gotta sit there and go through this situation and be mindful of them and school you at the same time, it'll never happen. Never. I will date Tyrone under the bridge before I date William Cartwright, who I've got to explain in a detrimental situation, and he wants to be masculine and the patriarch and say, you know what? You don't have a right to say that. Hell no. I'll pass.
I mean, and that's your opinion, and I respect your opinion, but I feel like when it comes to what you're talking about, I mean, dating outside of your race, I'm gonna leave that one alone. I'm gonna just leave that one alone.
Why? Why would you leave that
I'm
alone?
gonna
I
leave that
hear
one
people
alone.
talking about transformers. They're like digging on women, black women. You know what I would like to say to black women?
Go ahead.
I'm a black woman. And yes, I have dealt with some adversities. But girl, if you don't love yourself, boo, you gonna find them adversities more. You're gonna find them at every corner. That colorism shit, get over it. You know why? Because you want, light-skinned people need to feel some sympathy for dark-skinned people. But guess what? Light-skinned people go through the same shit as you.
I don't hear that light skin, dark skin. Wait. Man. That shit stupid.
No. Nah. Hence, colorism. Because you got people who don't want to be dark. They wish they was lighter. And you got people, and I'll say it like myself. Hell, I would love to have been from the darker side of the tree. You know why? Because I understand the physical sense of it. I feel that I would be healthier. See that saying, darker the berry? That's not a trick. That's not a click. That's not a like and a view. That's real. I was listening to a panel earlier, and I was listening to a lot of insecure women, and this colorism, and they're like, oh no, the black man was putting down big lips. At this age, I shouldn't have had to deal with somebody saying I had dick-sucking lips. But in the same sense, you talking under your clothes, boo. You're talking under your clothes. I'm tired of women thirst trapping a conversation. The things that men will like you for, you would never believe. There is a man out here that no matter what you say, no matter what degree you got, no matter your background, his sole purpose of him liking you is because you have a clean, pretty big toe.
Isn't that like considered a preference?
It is a preference, but there's too many people who feel like, how dare you're going to fit me in your preference. Too many people that don't understand that if you don't know what your preferences are, you will not advance. You don't get to the next level. You are stagnant. You are in the crematory sector. Loyalty to a fault? Guess what? I don't care who thinks this is wrong, but if I'm on a plane that I have, no matter how much I love my kids, I will never put a mask on their face before mine.
We're gonna play a jam real quick. We're gonna come back because I gotta speak on something real quick. So we're gonna play this next jam.
Do it.
Now all this fucking king talking, my nigga, I beg to differ. You waking up a killer, I'm talking about a gorilla. I'm so sick of pussy niggas and how they get in they feeling. All that talking, I'ma end it. I've been the truth since the beginning. Who say they bigger than me? I wanna know. I've been the truth since the beginning. See these niggas, they just talk a lot. You can meet me in the parking lot. I've been the truth since the beginning. It's time to put these niggas' mind in the right place and make these niggas show respect in the right way. I'm a big dog, you niggas just a lightweight. And I chin check a nigga for what he might say. So many dark nights, a lot of bright days. Serving junkies at the guard, so many night plays. Too many niggas walking around with these pipe dreams. I know what it might say. Got the crown on the right, king. You looking at the boss, nigga. Ain't no might be. I know they tired of me. These niggas, they won't fight me. But more more than likely they sweeter than some ice cream. Catch me on the right scene, I promise I'll be Billy D. So tell me, who the one that made your team? Who the one that made your roster? I ain't asked the king. That saddens me. Now you just made some tragedy. Now it's a waste of time for you pussy niggas to battle. All this fucking king talking, my nigga, I beg to differ. You waking up a killer, I'm talking about a gorilla. I'm so sick of pussy niggas and how they get in they feelings. All that talking, I'ma end it. I've been the truth since the beginning. Who say they bigger than me? I wanna know. I've been the truth since the beginning. See these niggas, they just talk a lot. You can meet me in the parking lot. I've been the truth since the beginning.
Hey, hi hater, goodbye hater. Assalamu alaikum, I holla later, no holla later. My mind on paper, split your tomato. Hasta luego. Bout to hit the fucking block with a circle the size of an ego. Bout to spread the block. I'm all on the bread like some mayo. You a tough guy, so you say so. Bullets be size of tomato. The way these niggas be capping, I hope your head fit this halo. Then I go dig up in your hole. Then I say bye ho, I got ghosts. I been the truth in this, that's why she let her cruise shit. I'm slightly retarded, so you know I gave her that stupid dick. This is not a word, but y'all gotta know I'm the truthest. Leave your head where the roof is and leave your mouth with no tooth. Stay in her mouth like a toothpick. I'm easy, cool and ruthless. She called me Bill Cosby cause a nigga stay in her pudding. Nigga, my pimpin' game boy like a nigga named Rufus. It's about to get ugly like Whoopi. Y'all niggas is goofy.
Now all this fucking king talking, my nigga, I beg to differ. You waking up a killer, I'm talking about a gorilla. I'm so sick of pussy niggas and how they get in they feelings. All that talking, I'ma end it. I've been the truth since the beginning. Who say they bigger than me? I wanna know. I've been the truth since the beginning.
Yo, Crucial Gang,
See
what
these
up?
niggas, they just talk a lot. You can meet me in the parking lot.
Boss, what up?
I've been the truth since the
This that
beginning.
big boy talk, straight from the stove top. No one is damn sick, better get your damn clothes rock. So weathermen predicting snow, that's when my birds flock. I'm tryna lock down the coast, you tryna lock down the block. That's a big difference. 3.5 ball pitching, 7 grams quarter water whipping. 28, now you old flipping. Gotta move low key cause niggas snitching. Money talking, my palm itching. What you smoking? What you sniffing? Got medicine for your sickness, my stomach growling. I gotta get it. I'm bagging up the damn epidemic. Got a vaccine for when you're itching. Side effects, you might start twitching. I'ma submit this shit wicked. Sold my soul for every digit. I'm the best in the booth or in the kitchen. My crown heavy, my head dipping. I'm timeless, nigga, I age different. No cut, my weight different. King shape on throne sitting. Red dots is no missing. I body shit, I'm the mortician. Who bigger than me? Go get 'em. I'm in this booth, I'm grave digging. I'm button pushing. I'm gold diggers. I'm rolling.
All this fucking king talking, my nigga, I beg to differ. You waking up a killer, I'm talking about a gorilla. I'm so sick of pussy niggas and how they get in they feelings. All that talking, I'ma end it. I've been the truth since the beginning. Who say they bigger than me? I wanna know. I've been the truth since the beginning.
Did I really?
See these niggas, they just talk a lot. You can meet me in the parking lot. I've been the truth since the beginning.
And all I want to know is that I woke up with you.
All right, we back. That was Arm and Hammer featuring Port City, of course, the whole part of the Black Sector Mafia. But I want to get back to our black men killing each other and what we can do to at least minimize, because you're not going to eliminate it, because there's always going to be an ignorant motherfucker who just don't care.
And you're not going to minimize it. But it's not as big as what they're making it seem. It's just what they report.
Nah, it is big. If you're going to say it's just what they report, they don't report it all. So it's probably bigger than what we think it is. Matter of fact, I know it is, because every violent act that happens in the black community is not mainstream news.
But let me ask you this, boss. Can I have a discussion with you, and you would listen to me and hear me out in saying that it doesn't matter what the narrative is, it's what we represent the narrative to be. So if someone was saying, boss man, you're a punk ass nigga. For people who know you, they're not gonna believe that. For people who don't know something and maybe they have a liking to somebody who's saying that rhetoric, they're gonna believe them more, but at the end of the day, what the hell? Oh, that's ASAP. Oh, it scared me. But at the end of the day, it's like you gonna stand on what you stand on. I'm gonna stand on what I stand on. I see a lot of women. Let's tackle this colorism thing.
Why? Because the colorism thing, I don't understand why you want to reach with that in this topic that we're talking about. Because I don't really feel like that has nothing to do with it.
Oh, okay. Well, guide me then. I mean, I'm on your panel.
No, I'm just saying because the topic is about hip hop and we losing our black brothers, black youth, I should say, to the gun violence, and we're causing it.
I could say that I don't like that you put that up there. If I had any pushback, I put a pushback that hip hop is losing. No, hip hop is not losing. When you got a message, the message is not for everyone. No matter how much you want it to be for everyone, it's not for everyone. So I could say this, I'm 48, I enjoy your music, and I have a son who's 20 years under me who likes it.
Yeah,
But
and I
it's not
appreciate
the
that.
only thing, and we're not in a SoundCloud to where it's like that's the only thing we listen to, that's the only thing we're gonna do. No, listen to the good and the bad. And what that means is somebody who is the total opposite of you, if they wanted me to listen to something of theirs, I'll listen to it. And I will listen to it. And then I'll come up where I know there are certain things that I wouldn't do. And if I could offer something that might enlighten them, I'll do that. But other than, hey, if you say, lovely, I want you to check out this presentation. If you could add something, do that. It's like we did something together, and I did that. No, I didn't really even think about it. But it's like, oh, the second time around, it's got to be better than the first. I know what it's like to have a number one hit, and then you do something else, and it's like, oh, now they crucifying you for the first thing you did. And I can say I'm a woman of my word. So if I'm going to do something, if I can't give you my best and you can't be patient, then we won't work together. But if you want my best, give me that time and you got it. That seems fair.
I want to read what Marley 13 put in the chat. She, Bossman, do you think it has something to do with no guidance, like Steve Harvey talks about? A lot of father figures. I know Master P's son has started a youth program in my area. He charged for
And
for
no, he
young
says,
males.
and in my area, he is in charge for, I guess, the youth.
Yeah,
the young males.
I think. What you suck your teeth for?
No, I didn't. I really didn't suck my teeth.
Oh,
Because it trust me, it's not something against that, but it's more like a lot of people think that there are programs available to people, but there are a lot of people that even in their programs they don't write their grants right. So sometimes while they get you in there, you end up paying. That's what I hear. But if it's like they got some men and it's like, hey, if you are, this is what I would like to see. Let's just cut the show. Right now, I'm taking it off. Y'all please excuse Boss Man. This is no reflection of him. It is only because he's giving me the platform, and if you want to cut me off, he can. But we got to stop thinking that we only have a right to our DNA. We got to stop thinking that it's a YOLO life. YOLO? Really, you live every day. You live every day. And do you want to live better or you want to get worse? Because while you're young, that's why you can attract the things that you want. But once you attract the things that you want, do you know how to build? And guess what? Building doesn't begin when you find someone else. Do you have a solid foundation from the get-go? And guess what? If you don't, no one's judging you for it. No one's saying you're wrong. But until you can be an example, you can't really tell anybody what to do. And if you are an example, you don't have to tell no one what to do.
One thing I want to say, I have to say this because we hear everyone who's a part of a positive movement. You know what I'm saying? They have their thoughts.
Lies and garbage.
Hold on, Tito. You have everybody who wants to be a part of a positive movement, and I salute those who do. They have their thoughts on what will make life better, or our communities better, for us, the black community that is. And then you have others who think that their thoughts are even better than theirs. What kills the whole movement is for those who think that their thoughts are better than the next man, and they start downing that person. What you do is you're pushing that person away, because it's like I can't do nothing right, because every time I say something, somebody else got something bad to say about what I'm doing versus what they're doing. When I feel like everybody who has some type of idea that can make us better, if you put these ideas together instead of causing some type of division because what you feel is you feel like this better than what they're doing, you're never going to get nowhere doing that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem with the black community. We can talk about, GMJ. That man got so many goddamn haters, and all that man is doing is trying to help the black community, and you have other people who want to say, that's bullshit. Hold on 1 second. I'm about to finish. They got something to say about it, or they gonna throw in a curveball and hate on the brother. I heard people call the man a scam and all that. I'm like, man, shut up. What have you done? He put his thoughts out there, and he acted on them. So he's about action. Everybody else is about talking. You know what I'm saying? So when people actually put their first foot forward before someone else do, they go to hating. And that's the problem with black people today. If they didn't do it first, it's a goddamn problem. Now go ahead.
You know what? No.
Yeah, that's big facts. That's big facts.
No, you know what, boss man? We about to have this conversation.
That's big facts.
Are you ready to have this conversation?
Let's go. Let's go.
Look, I have not been online, and I have not been willing to go live because I'm tired of the hypocrite bullshit. And I'm cursing.
Hey, you good? It's late night.
Tired
Let's
of the
go.
BS. I'm tired of people uh complaining about the same thing that they doing.
Like,
Like I hear some people saying, "Oh, it's not nice to talk about people's loved ones and their dead loved ones and all of that."
mm-hmm.
Are you serious? Did you not just do that a few months ago? I
Who?
hear them speaking peace. No, I'm not even about to
Oh,
play games because I've learned. I've learned. Hey, you could talk all kind of mad, crazy shit as long as you don't give it a definite name. It's like let's play with people's minds. And if you're guilty and if you're out here doing some shady shit, you might think I'm talking about you, but I ain't even talking about you.
oh, I know you talk about me. I don't talk about nobody dead relatives.
And I know I will never do that. I don't care how much I dislike you. That's something that will never come out my mouth.
So let me just respond to what you just said real quick, and I'll let you continue.
Mm.
Does that? I don't, and we don't know who you talking about, so we gonna just leave that out there in the atmosphere. But does that should that stop us from continue to push forward because there's somebody out there that's not living what they're talking. But
Okay.
there's several other people out there that is. So
Ooh.
you feel what I'm saying? So what?
I can't even let you finish. I'm so rude. I'm sorry, y'all. Forgive me. I'm rude right now because what he's saying is like I can't even let him finish. This is the game. See, everybody talking about the game, and I'm gonna give you game. The whole game is for me to keep you beneath me.
What?
Oh, see, they ain't ready for. Oh, can I use some of that YouTube bling? Oh, they ain't ready for this teaching.
We remember
What
now.
I've
We trying to
learned,
push forward now. We trying to push forward, not backwards.
look, we gonna push forward. And the whole thing is that everybody ain't supposed to move forward. There are some people that are stagnant. There are some people that are straight in their position. And there are some people that are supposed to pull your ass back.
Well, who are worried about those who gonna stand still, stay in the background? We not worried about them, right?
No, we do not. But that even though we don't worry about them, that doesn't mean we don't engage. What I'm speaking on is, hey, we could be somewhere and somebody spark up live and we drop down in their chat, we talk, whatever. Or it might be an issue where it's like, you know what? I feel more loyal to this person than that person. See me? I know this. There's not a one person that's gonna come on YouTube and tell me that I disrespected them. Could they come and tell me there's a misunderstanding? Absolutely, because that's a human thing. But to do you something wrong, not do you something wrong, girl, I'd rather you put me on the A list than me fight and struggle trying to just get on a list. I'm boring. I have fun in my home. Most people don't.
Me too.
I could be at home, see like this pandemic, everybody went crazy or whatever. The pandemic, that was my life before everyone else knew what a pandemic was.
So, you ever tried to bring up something positive to solve any situation, not necessarily what we're talking about right now. And you're really focusing on this right now to change something that needs to be changed immediately. And you have this person just that you're talking to, like, but what if? But what if this? But what if that? But what if this? You gotta look at this. It's like they
You
they
know,
throw
I
a
can't
curveball
say
at you.
that's something. No, no.
Hold on now. Come on, lovely. Let me get it out, please. You have some. That's the white man. In case you didn't know that, that's the white man. I'm speaking the real now. I'm speaking the real. They will.
White man for real.
I'm not talking about you. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. All
See, assumptions you make an ass out of you and me. Come on now. I'm not talking about
Instead of me
you.
just having it in my head, I did ask the question.
No, well, I'm speaking in general because this is what happens.
Gotcha.
Everywhere, not just me and your conversation.
Yes.
But what I'm saying is, somebody's gonna throw a curveball to deter you from your final goal. You know what I'm saying? And that makes you lose the focus of what's the task at hand. And like right now, of course, this live started with, you know, the young man losing his life. And what can we do? One thing that Black America does is they worry about what we can't do instead of pushing forward on what possibly can help us. Instead of thinking of the things that's going to stop us, why don't we just push forward with the ideas? And this is what I was talking about earlier, from this person, that person, this person, even though their ideas are different, but the final goal is the same. Let's minimize the killing. Let's put some positive energy in the world of Black America. Don't worry about who idea actually clicks and actually works. Don't get jealous because his idea works or her idea works and yours didn't. You helped because we thought and we plotted together. And that's the problem that we have. We cannot stay together. Somebody got to be the leader. Somebody got to be the winner. No, we all should be winning, not just one of us. But go ahead. And no, I wasn't talking about you. I was speaking in general.
What?
Oh, you don't walked away from your microphone. You need to hit us.
No. Oh my God. Don't be. Oh my God.
Go ahead.
See, I'm going to fit the narrative that people think that, oh, because you on a live, you sitting there still and you ain't doing nothing else. You was handling it and I did step away. My bad.
But I was talking to you. I was talking to you.
I heard you. No, you weren't just talking. Were you just
Of course, I'm talking to the people in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I know you weren't just talking to me. I'm sorry. But if there was a question that you did ask, please forgive me. Because, yes, I did step away. I was listening. But if it was something directed to me, could you please repeat it, if you would?
The final thing I stated was the pretty much what Black America biggest issue is, unity. And instead of it being one person who feel like they have to be that person, we can't come together collectively and put our ideas together to have some type of resolution. But if it's one person idea that works, then you're going to have somebody who talks shit about it. You know what I'm saying? You say you done.
I'm done. When I say I'm done on it, it's like, yeah, Black folks can talk about getting together, but when they want to get together, it's always got to be a leader, and everybody got to believe what they say. It's got to be an echo chamber, and it's really not about growth. It's really not about the understanding that we're not all the same. Y'all keep fighting for equality, but we not the same. I don't want to be equal with Tyrone under the bridge. Because I worked harder than Tyrone under the bridge. Don't sit here and tell me that I worked hard all my life and I got to be equal with someone who didn't.
That's kind of low, don't you think? Like, what if Tyrone fell down on some hard times, but Tyrone got the brain
but guess
that can
what?
resolve the whole situation.
And guess what? We all fall down on hard times. And Tyrone, just like everybody else, is going to have to connect with that right interview that's going to get people to understand who he is and what he can offer. We all got to prove ourselves. We keep thinking we got to prove ourselves to everybody outside ourselves, but you got to prove yourself to yourself. If I ain't willing to do it for me, how the hell you going to expect me to do it for you? And I'm going to question somebody that is willing to do it for somebody outside of themselves. How the hell you willing to save somebody else's life before yours? Make it make sense.
I can understand that. I can definitely understand that, and I spoke on that on the previous live about risking my life for some people that might be ungrateful. I have spoken that, but at the end of the day, goddamn, I sound like Blake, your son. We have to start somewhere. That's the thing. I understand we all are different. We all have goals in life on what we want to achieve. But at the same time, we all gotta live in this world together, and we would like to live in some type of peace. But of course, that's far fetched. But at least if you have a group of people who's actually trying, I gotta salute them. I have to.
Do you know how a group of people live together in harmony?
How is that?
When they all know that their ground final purpose is the same.
Exactly.
And if I know I'm in a community of people that want to make sure that, hey, we are securing this community to where if we do go to sleep without locking our doors, we don't have to worry about not waking up the next morning or someone violating us. Equal does not mean that if you have not put in the work that you should get the same things just because you black, you're female, you're male, you whatever the case may be. And I feel like a lot of these societies that they have, it is for the insecure. Because when you understand yourself, do you really need a group?
You're just one person.
I feel like most
spawning.
people who look for a group or a gang feel lonely and they need backup.
Not necessarily true. I agree with you when you're talking about gangs, but hold on. We're talking about us.
But
and I don't have to explain us.
No, wait. You're saying us, but are you and I not affiliated with some people who have affiliations to a gang? Whether it is a known gang as the Crips or the Blood, is it not even a gang if it's YouTube loyalty because they trauma bond?
Again, for those who are not for the movement, the positive energy, the things that we're trying to do to push forward, we can't worry about those who still want to gang bang against each other. That's what I'm saying. We have to worry about
nobody. That's why it's like
that's selfish, don't you think?
And I would like to offer some people some advice, and maybe, hey, you know what? If you're an individual that knows that you don't have to go through every experience to experience, you could actually live vicariously through someone else. So, hey, I might tell you a story. Does that mean it's going to happen to you? No.
So if Tyrone was your cousin and I helped Tyrone out of that problem or that situation that got him under the bridge, and Tyrone become Tyler Perry, like, he can now be someone that you're not, but you just look down on him because you felt like he wasn't putting in the work. All Tyrone needed was a boost, a little help, And that's what we don't do in Black America. We don't help each other. You can't help somebody who don't want to be helped. I understand that. But we don't know if Tyrone want help or not until you at least try to help him, right?
But boss man, look at it this way. Why am I gonna sit there and waste my time with someone who, before we even get to know each other, feels like I'm obligated to him?
Who said that? Now you're speaking on personal experience. We don't know if Tyrone feels.
Yes, I am speaking
we don't
on.
know. We don't know if this Tyrone feels like that. Tyrone might be a humble person who understands humility and might be grateful for somebody like me to come help him. But you'll walk right past him like, nah, you feel obligated. I'm not gonna help you. What kind of shit is that?
Nope, that's not true.
How is it not true until you talk? You don't know someone until you talk to them, right?
I mean, but that's true. You don't know someone, and you can have judgments, and you can know how to avoid certain things. So if I'm on a day where it's like, you know what, I'm not for this shit. Should I really, as a woman, be stopping to help a man on the street? Would y'all not see that as being masculine? But of course, me being a woman and someone needing my help, I'm gonna help. But there's a lot of men out there that's asking for goddamn help.
What up, y'all?
Yo, shalom, boss.
Shalom. Welcome up,
shalom,
bro.
Shalom, lovely, the sister on the phone.
Love, much love, brother.
I wanted to come up and speak on Tyrone.
You know what? I'm all for it because I heard that laugh. You with the shit.
Hey man, Tyrone not gonna beg, man. And it's kind of like what we said. I don't know if it was the Boss Man Live or somewhere else, but I know we was talking about somebody holding like if you're gonna ask somebody for a ride, like somebody on the side of the road looking for a ride, are you gonna stop for somebody that's holding their hand out looking for a ride, or somebody that's just walking and you know their destination is further than what they should be walking? Like me, for instance, like I can say I'm that type of person. Like if I see a person on the side of the road, I don't care if it's that was a conversation. Black men don't look out for black men. Like if we see another black man walking, we're not gonna ask him if he need a ride. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
That is true. But in for women don't do that either. Women don't look
That's
out
a
for
lie.
all the time. But look, what I'm saying is this was the conversation. This was the conversation. I had said that I'm the type of person that I like if I see you walking, you know what I'm saying, and I know like one morning I had a truck and you know what I'm saying, I was driving and I knew this dude worked at Whataburger. I seen his shirt. I didn't know him at all. No, none of them. That's total strangers. You know what I'm saying? But I seen his shirt. He worked at Whataburger, and where Whataburger was at, you had to go kind of on a highway, and he was walking. So I knew it was a distance, and it was not my way. I knew it was something that I can, like, it wouldn't hinder me where I was going. You know what I'm saying? I was on my way to work as well. So, like, with me knowing this, taking this all in existence, like, I helped a complete stranger that I didn't know anything about. He could have stuck me up for my truck or anything on his way to work. I didn't know anything, but I seen his shirt and I knew he was on his way to work and I gave him a ride. I offered the ride. He didn't have his hand out. He wasn't looking for a ride. But see, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people think that Tyrone under the bridge, like Tyrone probably underneath the bridge because he don't want to beg for a ride. He don't want to be like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know about Tyrone. Hold on. But see, look, I can't say this. I don't know why Tyrone was underneath the bridge, why Tyrone ain't in somebody's woods with a tent trying to make a life out of himself, even if it can't exist in the public with everybody else. Go, why you gotta live like everybody else? Who says Tyrone gotta be underneath that bridge? You don't need nobody help. You gotta find it out some way, and that's the thing about being a black man. Black man, hey, I don't care. Tyrone probably on some other shit. He probably on drugs that's making him stay underneath that bridge, but I don't know.
You won't know until you talk to him, bro. That's all it is. Let me
Wait, hold on, boss man. See, I'm feeling some sort of way, and I gotta give you some pushback because I don't want you to think that I look at people and I'm judging and I'm not gonna deal with them. But I do have that meter where it's like you're not about to run game on me because I've lived a hard life. You get what I'm saying? It's not that I don't believe somebody's story could be hard, But it's like, don't try to make your shit seem like it's harder, because where you at right now, I done dealt with some shit and I'm not where you at.
Right. I think
So there's still some things you could work on. And it's like, if I choose to help you, I choose to help you. But you ain't about to make me feel bad and obligated and you entitled that I need to help you because you see what I have. Because you don't know why I have what I have and who's providing it.
Yeah,
right.
that's I agree with you.
I
And
agree
that's
with
kind
you
of
on
like what
that.
I said.
I agree.
That's kind of like what I said as well. You know, it's not about actually sticking your hand out or actually looking for it. Nobody's really looking for help. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand what you with people seeing what you got and actually expecting you to help. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, you can't.
Well, I
First of all,
learned me showing some things, job bigs, like, oh, people, like think I'm boasting or whatnot. No, I'm not boasting at all. I don't feel like I'm better than anybody else because guess what? I work on myself every day. So I'm struggling. Am I struggling with bills? No. Am I struggling with my rent? No. Am I struggling with self and dealing with other people? Yes, because I'm human. So I could be judgmental, but I don't want to deal with the guilt of judging somebody just on my own biases.
Well, we don't. It's not our place to judge anyone. We just gonna make a decision whether we gonna help them or not. And we all know we done seen homeless people or people on the curb on the highway wanting to ride, and we just ride right past them. We all have done it. But I'm just not gonna be the one to judge anyone because I might ride past you because I got my daughter in the car with me. I'm not finna let you sit in the car with me and my daughter. You know what I'm saying? So that might be my reason. You feel me?
I know I can't pick nobody up. And I see people all the time that I want to give them a ride, but I think about their safety. And my thing is, the worst thing you could do is pick up someone who's in fear.
So let me ask you this. Because I don't want to go too far away from the main topic. What would you do for a young brother? Let's say, for instance, you know this kid or you know this cat, and he's on a path to destruction. He's in hip hop. He's doing what you're seeing or what we're all seeing. You know what I'm saying? With talking shit about somebody who lost their life because they might be affiliated with the person who did it. Like, what would be your words to this guy to help him go in a better path than where he headed? I gotta hit this.
Okay, if I felt that he really cared about what I had to say,
Yeah.
I would hit him and my target would be choice. And I would be like this. If you want me to respect you as an adult, that means I have to respect your choices. And with me respecting your choices, that doesn't mean that I agree. So if you're doing things that I don't agree with, you living your life. And there's no judgment on that. But I'm not rolling with you. And I'm not rolling with you on certain situations. So if you value my friendship, I'm not telling them that. But it's more or less like, hey, you are in control of your life. But I got to be accountable for me. And if you doing some shit I don't agree with, no matter how much I think I like you, I don't agree with your decisions. It is what it is.
Okay. Let's hit this song real quick.
Welcome to America. Welcome to America. Welcome to America. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I'm your neighborhood nigga. America label me nigga. I'm melanated, I'm blessed. America say I'm a nigga. Original man, oh yes. In America labeled a nigga. My genes are dominant, yes. But America say I'm a nigga. I'm the image of God in the flesh. But America say I'm a nigga.
You hate the devil, then you hate yourself. And you curse yourself with every breath. Off in the church, and it don't hurt that you walk on your knees and you give it the worst. 2 that white man in the sky. Words become spells, and now I know why. For us, they say that he died, and he got blind hair and blue eyes. These are the lies they keep telling them. 666, that mean meddling. I see why they hate. We are the representation of Satan. Live in the flesh, they know where you at if they put on your neck. They sterilizing women numbers in check. You claim to know who you are. I don't even think you know where you at. Respect, a nigga ain't never gonna get that. At least until a nigga get his leg back. They murdered and slayed us for years, and niggas is sipping on biz at the kickback. Drinking on Henny on holidays. Nigga, they lied in a lot of ways. It seems these niggas is proud to be slaves. Nigga, that's nowadays.
I'm melanated, I'm blessed. America called me a nigga. The original man, oh yes. In America labeled a nigga. My genes are dominant, yes. But America say I'm a nigga. I'm the image of God in the flesh. But America say I'm a nigga.
I'm so confused on how did they choose the race that they wanted to lose. They make us out of fool, but what do we do? I need them to auto this tune. The question lies inside. Every other breath is a homicide. Just another nigga with a mammogram. Where you headed at, nigga? Don't you tell no lie. I might as well sell this ride. You gon' pull a nigga over every time I drive. We just another nigga inside. Just a little soul food for a black man mind. Like the blacks can't see. They be acting like this a place the blacks can't be. Say a nigga got freedom, but they taking out still sound like another nigga to me. They won't let a nigga be. In fact, take the letter G. That's a better me. But some motherfuckers think they're scaring me. Want a better G? Yeah, I put a couple words to a beat. You can put a couple nerds on the street, but the cracker won't leave. Call me Nate Goose, I'm the king. I am the truth you can see. I am the proof on the beat. But to you, I'm a nigga. This what you call a defeat. Nigga.
They say that it never change in my lifetime. I'm trying, but I feel the same. Crooked America put a stain on all my friends, got us still stuck in a chain. And the only difference is nowadays change come in a different form. Street ties to extend the wicked arms. Gotta divide us cause they don't wanna see us swarm. Love a nigga when a nigga doing what you want. Hate a nigga when he shine, try to block sun. Hats off to the minstrel show. Earn stripes what it's like when a pistol blow. And that's full circle. Families where it starts. Wanna hit the road but they only wanna see you park. This a dark road and the outlook spooky. Real life soundtrack to the Get Out movie. Ooh wee.
I'm melanated, I'm blessed. America called me a nigga. The original man, oh yes. In America labeled a nigga. My genes are dominant, yes. But America say I'm a nigga. I'm the image of God in the flesh. But America say I'm a nigga.
Yeah, that was Nickel off of BSM Volume 2 album. Remember, Volume 3 is coming soon. I know we been up here for what, almost an hour and 45, and it's late, so we're gonna get ready and wrap things up. But we definitely gonna do our final thoughts. And I think this is a great conversation, and we're gonna do it again. Definitely gonna do it again. Hopefully not under these circumstances, because we definitely don't want to keep losing our black brothers. But go ahead, Miss Lovely Peace. Drop your jewels, my love. You still there? Jai, you with us, bro?
Yeah, I'm here.
We're gonna go to you. We'll come back to Lovely.
All right, shalom. Hey, first off, I want to say, it's sad that the predicaments are coming true. That so many of the young black fellas are going so quick, so fast. It's been so many with the past year. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Within the past 2, it's really crazy. The past 5 is just out of hand. So yeah, it's crazy. We're dropping like flies. And I have to say this, man, y'all pray for Tyrone, man. I feel real bad for Tyrone, man, because y'all see the black brothers, man. Because I know for a fact, if it was Rob or John, you know what I'm saying, they still have them Even if, no matter how bad they is, they still have them in company trucks in their family business. You know what I'm saying? They know they bad down, they know they be strung out, but they have them doing something. No matter even if it's taking trash out, they still looking out for their family. That's them. That's how they do John and you know all them other guys. You know they don't be under the bridge too long like Tyrone. But I just wish Tyrone had more assistance and more help. Maybe he can get off them drugs. Cause I don't know why he in the public eye underneath the bridge like that. But I don't know. Pray for Tyrone, y'all, and thank you, boss man. You know you good at bringing things out, man. And I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate
you.
the conversation, man.
Appreciate you for coming up here right now with me, bro. Lovely, are you there? I think Lovely might have done went to sleep on me. Lovely? Are you there? Lovely, lovely, lovely. I think Lovely done went to sleep on me. All right, well, definitely want to thank you guys for tuning in. This was definitely spontaneous, and unfortunate that the young brother, JAYDAYOUNGIN, lost his life. But we definitely have to continue to pray for our youth. And if you are a parent of someone that's a part of this new generation, you should hold yourself responsible and do your due diligence as a parent or uncle, auntie, grandmother, grandfather, whatever the case may be, to help. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm guilty of, pointing the fingers at all the wrongdoings that this new generation do. And the reason why I feel like I can, because I raised my kid not to be that. Now, will my kid be a upstanding citizen when she grow up? I don't know. But I can tell you one thing, I'm gonna tell you I did my damnness. I did my job. And if I fall short, I don't think God will look down on me and say, you ain't do your job as a parent. I just feel like there's some parents out there that just don't care, or they just gave up. I will never give up. Not as long as I have breath in my body. Because, like I said earlier, we still have to live here. We still have to live here until our time is up here on this earth. Why not at least try to make life a little easier? I know it's hard. I mean, nothing's easy. If it was that easy, everybody would be rich. Everybody would be successful. There won't be no Tyrones under the bridge. You feel me? But I just want us as a community, as the black community, just love one another, man. And for those who ain't with the movement, I'm not saying just disqualify them or just disconnect yourself from them, but we can't put the focus on those people who are not ready to make that move. We have a group of people that are. Let's focus on that. And the stronger we become as a people, maybe the other ones will tag along. But if we keep putting a roadblock right between us, we're not going to get anywhere. We're not going to go nowhere. We're going to continue to sit here and talk about it and nothing happens. That's why I got so much love and respect for GMJ. He ain't just talking. He ain't just talking. And if he wasn't doing something right, guess what? He wouldn't be behind bars right now. The enemy will always try to silence the truth. They will always try to stop us from gaining any type of power. Think about it, man. Think about it. We are the original people. No one who's against us want to see us in power. But it's on us. We have to do something. And unity is the only way. It seems far-fetched, and I agree. But until we, the ones who understand what we have in front of us and what we're trying to reach, once we say, fuck it, let's do it. Anybody else, join us later if you ain't with us. But right now, we got to focus on our kids' future because we're not going to be here forever. We're going to be gone. And I want to say I did something to help my child's future, your child's future, your grandkids' future, your niece, your nephew's future. I want to be comfortable knowing that we headed in the right direction. You feel me? So, I ain't gonna talk you guys' head off. I love y'all, man. I'm not gonna stop doing what I've been doing. For those who was around when I dropped the first Inspired. Before that, it was you guys who inspired me to drop it. Now, a lot of those people don't even come around no more. But guess what? I didn't stop. I kept going. I can't worry about those who don't ride the wave until the end. I got to worry about the ones that still riding that wave with me. You feel me? Get up out of here, man. I'm going to go back to that song I played earlier. Exclusive. Letter to My People. Y'all be easy, man. The struggle is long, the struggle is hard. My people work in the field. A lot of them gone, it's not a facade. Some say that living is large, but let's keep it real. You gotta be smart. Know when you're playing your cards. A hand to God, the dealer will take you apart. So many people are scarred, it really be hurting my heart. They dropping my people in Lord, hooking us like we some fish in a pond. Pay the little charges, we don't get a bond. You know where we from. We come from the slum. Don't play like you dumb. Some of us fight, some of us run. Some fight with their brains, some fight with a gun. This is the shit that you done. This is the shit that you cause. We can't depend on the law. These are my folks, I'm defending them all. If we leave it to you, you be sending us off. I'm not timid at all. You know I'ma stand, and bitch, I'm a brawl. Cause all it's gonna take is one little call. And I'm calling my dog. I promise that won't be the law. This is a letter for all of my people. Together we better, we are so lethal. This is a letter for all of my people, yeah. We gotta fight if we wanna be equal. I never been bitching, I never been scared. I never back down and I never ran. Ain't no way I'ma be fearing a man. You know that I stand, no holding my hand. I keep it 100, cause that's who I am. I don't do the frontin' in front of a man. Don't care who it is, I don't give a damn. Do you wanna dance? You can take this chance. I'ma make him break his stance. Wanna go to war, better take your hand. If you really wanna know, that's what make you a man. You can take them bands, or you can take this can. You can put your face in there. All you gonna do is just make me mad. And you don't wanna face my wrath, no. I'm sick of these niggas who think they can play with me. It's simple and plain to see that I'm not the one that you came to see. So if you
ain't banking with me, don't bring me the beat, cause I'm ready to feed. It's a letter to all of my people that's running the street. That's one place you don't wanna be. This is a letter to all of my people.